Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns, coming to you with this real quick live. Uh, Not gonna be here long because I gotta get to my other job in just a minute. But I wanted to make time to do this live real quick. Somebody sent this to me. Thank you so much for sending this to me. This is an update that I think a lot of us has been waiting on to see what's gonna happen. Uh, Juju, I'm glad that you're here. I been asking about you in my last stream because I had a question for you. If anybody already reached out to you uh, about what I was asking a question, uh, well, let me go ahead and ask you this question right now and get it on over with. Because I said next time I seen you, I was going to ask you this question. Your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you, first of all. I hope you enjoyed it. But when I did the stream the other day about the baby being missing, um, when the guy said don't play cop, and I said please don't, you typed in my chat room, please don't, with a question mark and say, all right, TC. And I was trying to find out, what did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? I mean, did I touch a nerve with you when I said that or something? I don't know. I want to understand. I want to know if we got a clear understanding of what's going on. Was it something that I said that offended you or something? You know, so I wanted to know that. And again, hope you enjoy yourself. But I want to know, and the people can take the audience. I've been asking for you when you first said it, and I asked it about you yesterday. Cause I want to know if we're on the same page, or is it something that I said that you didn't like? And hopefully I can clear it up with you. If you misunderstood what I was saying. All right. But anyway, I don't want to waste y'all time. Let's get right into this. All right. And I'll wait for Juju's answer whenever she answer it. Or Juju, you got my email. You don't want to speak it on the live show. You can email me and let me know what's going on. Okay. All right. I know a lot of times I say stuff that people don't agree with and people do get offended with, but ain't nothing we can't talk about and get it understood. Amen. All right. And I didn't share this out. I just came straight up live. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite babies that we talked about, Maliyah Bass. All right. You see the two jackasses at the bottom of Maliyah Bass, her mom, Sahara Ervin, and her boyfriend, Mr. ABC 123 man down here. We have an update today, and today we have found out that Sahara Ervin is getting 20 years for her child's death. Now, I saw somebody on Facebook say only 20 years. Where the thing is, I think she has made a deal somewhat, and I think she has to rat out. She said, it was just a time when I came in, not you, darling. I may have misunderstood. I have a busy mom, wife, life, sir. I'm sorry for any confusion. All right, hey, no problem. No problem. I thought it was something that I said that offended you. So, well, see, she said ain't no issues then, it's all good. We got that cleared. But I think the deal is she has to rat out Mr. ABC 123 man right here, okay? And is she gonna do it? Who knows? Well, if she made the deal, probably she probably gonna do it. Somebody said something better than none. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel on that too. You do the time. You do the crime. You gotta do the time, right? So anyway, though, let's get busy and hear what's going on here. No problem, Juju. I love you, boo. I love you, dear. I love you. I love all of you. Let's hear what's going on here.
Maliyah Bass, the little girl from Houston whose body was found in a bayou.
Her mother, Sahara Ervin, just pleaded guilty and is now going to prison for 20 years. Back on August 22nd, 2020, Ervin and
Look at that evil ass grin on that face. I remember when I first saw that picture, I said she got to be high as fuck.
And her boyfriend, Trevion Thompson, told police they left 2-year-old Maliyah playing on the playground just steps from the door to their Southwest Houston apartment. And moments later, they said she was gone. Well, a jogger found a body in Brays Bayou the next day. Both Ervin and Thompson were arrested and charged. Thompson told police the child's mother beat the 2-year-old with a brush because she wouldn't go to sleep. They put her in a closet, they said, and when they woke up, she was dead. Well, in the plea, it says that Ervin has to help in the case against Thompson. His case is still active.
All right, so Thompson case is still open. All right, Juju, and I'm glad you showed up there so we can get this straight. You know, you be careful out there. All right. So his case is still active right now. And again, I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with him and what Sahara's going to come out and say about this man. I can imagine going to be some of the nastiest stuff that we probably ever heard of a boyfriend and girlfriend staying together and dealing with a child. I bet it's just going to be just nasty, rotten, and everything you can just think of, you know. Or it's just going to be one of those situations, it's probably going to turn out to be, you know, a word against word, you know, I ain't do that, you did that. No, I didn't, you did that. It's going to be one of those situations, you know. So, because remember, Mr. ABC 123, I think he came out at his first hearing saying he got, or he made a post or something saying he didn't do it, and he got evidence to prove that he didn't do it. Well, sir, I can't wait till you prove this evidence or whatever the hell you got to show that you are the one that didn't do it, and it's all on Sahara. You know, I would love to see this so-called evidence that you got, okay? Which it really probably don't matter, you know, because I think you gonna get dealt with too, bro. You gonna get dealt with too. Both of y'all just the biggest pieces of shit that a toilet can't flush, all right? Y'all just big long turds that can't flush down the toilet, all right? It's just gonna stay there for a while, all right? But here's what it says. More than a year since the death of the 2-year-old Maliyah Bass, court documents show her mother pleaded guilty for involvement in the case. On Wednesday, Sahara Ervin pleaded guilty to the charges of tampering with evidence, human course, and injury to a child, according to court records. As part of the guilty plea, Ervin will also have to help in the case against her boyfriend, Trevion Thompson, Mr. ABC 123, who is also charged in connection with Maliyah's death. So she got to testify against him. On August 22nd, 2020, Amber Alert was issued for the toddler who had not been seen since that morning. At the time of Maliyah's disappearance, Ervin and Thompson told police they left her at the playground. Outside their Southwest Houston apartment, while they were inside cooking breakfast, when they returned, the two told police that Maliyah was gone. On August 23rd, the 2-year-old body was spotted in the Brays Bayou by a jogger. A medical examiner ruled Maliyah's death a homicide and said she died from a homicidal violence. Court records indicate an autopsy found that her forearm was broken, and she had superficial blunt force trauma appearing as a loop pattern of bruises all over her body. It is believed the child was beaten with a stitcher cord or a hanger. Since pleading guilty, Ervin was sentenced to 20 years in jail for each, which she will serve concurrently according to documents. All right, so she got 20 years. What we seeing now, and we just heard she got 20 years. And I just can't wait to see what's going to come out with Mr. ABC 123. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen with this, you know, because, you know, he put on a hell of a performance when they did the interview with him. Don't y'all agree? He put on a hell of a performance. And I want to see, can he give us an encore whenever Sahara testify against him and whatever nasty, devious stuff she's going to bring out about him. But in any event, in a situation like this, neither one of them probably can't talk about the other one, because if you're guilty, you're guilty. You nasty, you dirty, and you dirty. Preach. If you're guilty, you guilty. If you're nasty, you nasty. If you're dirty, you dirty. This is all there is to it, you know. So both of y'all, again, y'all ain't shit. All right. And y'all know I had the pleasure to interview the dad twice. Pretty much sure now that this has come out, he's probably going to find me and reach out to me again. And y'all just stay tuned. He may be back on the show to speak on how he feel about her being arrested, you know. Or maybe he probably don't want her to be arrested. Who knows? Because y'all remember when I had an interview with him, I guess he kind of had mixed emotions about her being arrested, you know. He never really just talked bad about it, and I commended him for that. But it seemed like he had mixed emotions about her being arrested or whatnot, you know. But he was still hurt that she would allow this to happen with somebody that she was dealing with, you know. But we'll see what happened with that. All right, guys. That's it. Gotta get up out of here. Again, shout out to Juju. Glad me and you get that straight. You know, I said it was a misunderstanding. Everything good. Everything is everything. And then again, happy birthday to you. And I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what say you? What you think about this? What you just heard of your man Chris Thorns? And I am out. Y'all be careful out there. Peace.